Hello, my name is Ade, and in this tutorial we're going to look at some of the triggers that you can use in the toolkit. So I've made a quick event over here which basically starts a cutscene, moves the camera way high up, looks at the player, fades out, and then moves the player back to spawn position, and then fades the screen back in, and then it's the cutscene. So you might want to have an area in your game where the player walks through and then an event is triggered. So you can easily add an event trigger space here, and if we click on it in the hierarchy we can move it into the view, and basically you can see it's just a big box which represents the area the player has to move into to activate the event. So we have a couple of options here. So first of all we need to choose which event we want to run, so we're going to use this event that we've created here, and we can also choose what condition we run the event on. So you can either collide with the trigger, which means the player walks through it. You can have it so that the player has to click on the object, which might be handy, for example like a door or a chest, or you can have it that when the player gets close to it, so a certain distance, then the event is triggered. So we're going to leave it on collide for now, and the player starts here, and we're just going to make it so when the player walks slightly forward, the event will trigger. Of course you need to make sure that the trigger area covers all the places the player can go, just to make sure it triggers correctly. So the player is definitely going to walk through there, we hope. You might want to extend this slightly, just so they can't jump over the sides, but that's up to your level design. So if we run this now, so we can't actually see the trigger there, but the object is still there. That's because we have this color script which basically turns off the renderer. I'm just have a transparent mesh there in case you want to leave it on for testing. So I'm going to leave it on for now. So you'll see when we collide with this trigger, it triggers this little cutscene which moves the camera really high and then looks at the player. And then we're returned back to our spawn position. And of course if we collide with it again, it doesn't work because we've already triggered this event. Later on there'll be an option so you can have it to re-trigger. I'll probably add that into the upcoming update, but that's basically how it works. So we can also do a similar thing with our level switches. So this one is an event trigger, and let's add a level switch and move it to the view. So we can delete this event trigger and move the level switch one. So these ones are coloured blue, so you can distinguish them. So again we have the three options of gliding, clicking, or being near to it. So we're going to change this one to click, and all you need to do is specify which scene you want to transition to. So we're currently on the demo scene and we want to go to, sorry, we're on demo scene.unity and we want to go to demo.unity. So we just type in demo. And it works just the same. So once the condition is met, then it will trigger the event. Okay, so we're going to test out now the level switch trigger. And just to note, while I was recording, I did realize that there was a slight bug with the way the conditions are triggered. So if you have it set to click or near to, it will still trigger if you collide with it, but that will be fixed in the next update, which should be 1.1.2. So here with the working version, we have it set to click. So if we collide with it now, nothing should happen, and if we click on it, then it should work, like so. And you see now we're transported to a different level. It's essentially the same level, just the floor is now blue instead of red. And of course if we save the game and continue, we're loaded on the correct level that we just teleported to. So hopefully this has been a useful tutorial on how to use the new triggers that we've included in the recent updates. If there's any questions, just drop a message on the forums, and have a nice day.